Hello people and welcome to another video at Caesar Game Tutorials, and today we'll be telling you how to improve your aim in Rainbow Six Siege. First what you want to do is you want to go into your menu, into your options, go into General, which right here, Matchmaking Preferences is what you want to go on. Then to go down to Training Grounds and turn off everyone besides Elimination. This is because you want a game where you can basically just have enemies and kill enemies and not have a stupid objective that's going to distract you from improving your aim. Then what you want to do is go in Training Grounds, which is what we call a T-Hunt, go in Lone Wolf and click any difficulty you want, but make sure you do it on your own, otherwise it'll limit to you what you can do and what you can improve. Now, first thing you want to do when you load up into the game is to mess about with the horizontal and vertical sensitivity and the ADS or controller ADS sensitivity. Now, this is the reason why you want to do this is because you want to find your sensitivity and your playstyle, but the rule of thumb is to always have your vertical and horizontal sensitivity higher than your ADS. Then you want to find two objects, primarily two objects that are close to each other, such as these two benches, shoot them and flick between them. Now, if you're doing this, then your sensitivity is way too high and needs to be lowered. And by sensitivity, I mean your ADS controller sensitivity, not your horizontal vertical. However, if you are doing this, then that means it's practically perfect, and you're most likely your sensitivity is right for you. And I recommend keeping it at this sensitivity. However, if you are doing this, then your sensitivity is too low and you need to increase your controller ADS sensitivity. The next thing you want to learn is peeking around corners. Don't just peek around corners like holding the peek button and just or pressing it and just completely leaving it alone. Instead, you want to actually press the peek button as you're going around the corner instead. This gives the enemy less time to react and easily gives you the advantage in a shooting fight. I'll show the clip once again of me peeking around corners and not holding it like other people do. Crouch shots or drop shots are what we're going to talk about. And crouch shots are amazing, drop shots not. Drop shots essentially where you prone in order to avoid the shot and then shoot back, but this wastes way too much time. And a crouch shot, which I'm guessing you're already familiar with, however I'll explain. It's basically where you crouch in order to avoid the enemy's shot when you encounter them, such as this clip right here. And the thing is, crouch shots are pretty good for dodging bullets, however they should not be spammed and overused, as this will essentially decrease your aim accuracy and it'll make it much harder to aim, especially on controller. On keyboard you possibly could get away with it, however on controller, as what this video is as controller, improving your controller aim, essentially spamming it is not going to be good. And however, the only time I would recommend spamming it is when you're reloading, because that's when you don't worry about aim and that's where you essentially just want to survive, and especially if you've got no cover whatsoever and you just want to avoid the enemy shots as much as you can. I recommend only doing drop shots either when you encounter an enemy by surprise or you're going around a corner. You can essentially also combine the first tip with the going peeking around the corners with the drop shot, and essentially will make for an effective combination that will increase your chances of winning a gunfight. Now that wraps it up for this video, people. Hope you enjoyed on 3 good tips on how to improve your aim in Rainbow Six Siege controller. And yeah, the next minute and 15 seconds of the video is just gameplay that you can use for examples and me demonstrating these 3 tips and the effect they have on my gameplay. If you've liked the video, go ahead and consider checking out my Twitch in the description, and it would help and I would appreciate it. It would help support me, the channel, and support me just in general. It would really help and I would really appreciate it. And anyways, hope you've enjoyed. Consider subscribing, consider even leaving a like, and maybe even leave a comment down how other tips or recommendations or even content requests of what else or videos you want me to put on.